Hi everybody, my name is Paula from the Real Polish Fanatic blog and jewelry by RPF. Thank you for stopping by my little corner of YouTube. I do appreciate you being here. Today we're going to talk about a haul I made in July from Garden Path Lacquer. If you're not familiar, Garden Path Lacquer used to be called Lollipop Posse Lacquer. And I think she started Lollipop Posse 2015, 2016, something like that. I made my first purchase with that brand in 2018. And then I've been purchasing Garden Path since she switched over to that. In looking online, I think she started Garden Path in June of 2021. So I've been buying since then those. And Lollipop Posse, I was a fan of before that. And like I said, I've been purchasing those since 2018. Those were my first purchases. So I have 10 polishes to show you from my haul that I purchased in July. And her website is closed right now, so I don't know which of these will be available when she reopens, but hopefully some of them will be if you're interested in them. I know one is the Polish Pickup Rewind, so that one probably won't be. But hopefully some of these others will be available if you are interested in them when she reopens her shop. I don't know when that's going to be. But you can find her at gardenpathlacquers.com, and I will link that and her Facebook group in the description. Her Facebook group is called The Garden, a hideaway for fans of Garden Path Lacquers. I had to write that down. I couldn't find it when I was searching for it a few weeks ago. I had to email the maker for something else, so I was like, what is your Facebook group? I can't find it. But so I will link both of those down below if you want to check out this brand. And otherwise, we will go ahead, get the camera turned around, and jump right in. All right, like I said, she started out as Lollipop Posse. I just grabbed a couple of those bottles to bring down to show you. Her bottles are exactly the same. Looks like same lids. I don't know about brushes. I didn't open these, but everything else looks to be the same from when she was Lollipop Posse. These were the two first ones that I purchased back in 2018. We have Sultry But Damaged from June of 2018 and Seasonal Garbage, which I think was from November, December, October, something like that, 2018. But anyway, just wanted to show you those where she started. And then we're going to jump right in here. I have 10 polishes, like I said. I'll start with what's on my nails. On my nails are all 10 of these polishes. I had 10 polishes, I had 10 fingers. I figured, why not? So we will look at them on me as we go through, and I will also do some live swatches for you here. And I also brought down some black ones, so we'll put some of these over black and see how they look that way. So I'm gonna start with this one. I'm gonna zoom in here a little bit. So this, if you saw my last video, which was my hot pink extravaganza, I did feature this one in there, but we'll take another look at it here with all the rest of its little friends. So this one is called Dishing Just Desserts, and this was described as a matte hot pink shade filled with red purple shifting shimmer. This was actually what she's doing as Garden Path is every now and then she brings back an old Lollipop Posse polish. She reissues it under her new brand, and this was one of those. This was a Lollipop Posse Lacquer. It's under, it's a legacy shade, and it is very, very pretty. Here it is on me in 2 coats. All the polishes on my nails are 2 coats. This one does dry to a matte finish. It's so velvety and beautiful in that matte finish. If you don't like matte, you can of course always add a glossy top coat and make it nice and shiny. But I did leave it matte on my nails. Here it is on the swatch wheel in 1 coat and 2 coats. And we will go in and do, here it is on me in 2 coats. I did get a little bit of a chip there, but I did that as soon as I put it on last night. I was reaching to pick up my cleanup brush and smudged it there. So that's my fault. But there it is on me in 2 coats, and on the swatch wheel in 1 and 2. You can see that first coat, very smooth, very, very pretty. I love how velvety this looks when it's matte. But here, when I put on this 3rd coat, you'll be able to see also what it would look like if you put a glossy top coat on top. So here it is now in 1 coat, and now 3 coats. And you can see if you put the glossy top coat on, you see a little bit more of that kind of blue purple shimmer come through. Whereas when it's matte, it just sort of, you know, disperses a bit on the nail. And if you gloss it up, you'll actually be able to see it a little bit better. Let's see what this would look like over black. Don't know how this one will look over black, but we will see. If we can use these as toppers. So that actually takes away, of course, all of the pink and just leaves that beautiful purple shimmer behind. You do see some twinkles of pink in the shimmer. It's actually very pretty. I like when polishes give you a totally different look over black. That's always fun. But here is Dishing Just Desserts in 1 coat and 3. You can see it's already dried down pretty much already dry and matte. There that one is, very pretty. Love that one. Up next, I have this one right here, pretty duochrome. It's called I Will Be the Only One. This one was described as a dark grape crelly base filled with green, blue, purple, shifting multi-chrome shimmer. There it is. You can see those shifts. And here that one is on me in 2 coats with a glossy top coat. You can really see the shift. When I was sitting outside earlier, kind of in overcast, not overcast, but kind of in the shade, I could really see the purple and the green. I don't see the blue shift very much. I didn't see it outside. I don't see it here in the bottle. But, well, maybe at extreme angles I can see it in the bottle, but I don't see it on my nail. But it's still very pretty and very shifty. And outside it was actually more, here it's looking a little bit more like a reddish pink shift, but outside it was definitely like a grapey purple shift. And here is that one in 1 coat and 2 coats. Very pretty. Go in here, put on a 3rd coat. Again, this had an excellent formula, no streaks in that 1st coat. Hair brushes are nice, wide, rounded paddle brush. Like that. And we'll throw a coat here over black, see what that might look like. Alrighty. So here is I Will Be the Only One in 1 coat and now 3 coats. It's quite shifty even here under the bright lights. Let me see if I turn this one off. Let me see if I turn this off also. We can see maybe making it too dark. Yeah, it is very shifty. Here it is on the swatch wheel in 1 coat and 3 in 2 coats on me with a glossy top coat. And that one is I Will Be the Only One. And here's what it looks like over black. Look at how pretty this one is now that it's dried down. I smudged it with my hand. I got it on my finger here somewhere. But Very pretty over black, this one, even when it turned matte. But here is this one. One coat over black, nice and shifty, very pretty. Up next, we have a pretty sparkly one. This is called It's Only Forever. And this one was described as a deep, dark blackberry base filled with large particle green to gold to blue shifting shimmer and gold holographic micro glitter. This one is so sparkly, especially out in the sun. I'm gonna try at the end of the video to go out in the sun and see if I can show these off to you outside a little bit so you can get the whole idea. Here, this one is on me in 2 coats, built up very nicely. It's very opaque. I don't see my nail line through it. Excellent formula. And here it is on the swatch wheel in 1 coat and 2 coats. Again, very, very smooth first coat. It's built up very nicely just in 2. I don't think you would need a 3rd coat unless you have very long nails. But we will go ahead and put on a 3rd coat here anyway. This is so sparkly. This is one of my favorites from this purchase. And we will put a coat here over black. All right. So here that is now in 1 coat and 3 coats. And here it is on me in 2 coats. Gorgeous. This is It's Only Forever. And here it is over the black. That brings out a little bit more of the holographic sparkle. I see a little bit more of the different colored sparks coming through. Otherwise, it's very green and gold. All that shimmer. Gorgeous. And up next we have this one right here. This one is called Regret and Love. This one was described as a clear base filled with large particle, pink to orange to green shifting shimmer, blue holographic micro glitter, and holographic micro flakes. There it is, lots going on there in that bottle. Very sparkly. I don't know, the way she manipulates her glitter and her shimmer is just like really, really special. These are so pretty. So here is that one on me in 2 coats. See that covered very nicely in 2 coats. What it looks like on me. And here it is on the swatch wheel in 1 coat and 2 coats. Once again, that first coat is very smooth, very pretty. These say that they are in clear bases, but it really builds up to opacity just on my nails, just in 2 coats. But here goes a 3rd. And we'll put a coat here over black. So here is Regret and Love in 1 coat and 3 coats. And here it is, 1 coat over black. That takes away any of that kind of blue and just leaves a whole bunch of red, and then a red shimmer. And then you can see a lot of the silver holographic glitter and microflakes. Those really pop out better when it's there over the black. So this is Regret and Love in 1 coat and 3 coats. And once again, here it is on me in 2. Gorgeous. Up next, we have this beauty. This one is called Scratch About, and it was described as a cerulean blue crelly base packed full of green to aqua shifting shimmer and black metallic microflakes. I have a hard time saying that. Cerulean. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. This is beautiful. Here this one is on my pinky in 2 coats. Very sparkly, very shiny. And here that one is on the swatch wheel in 1 coat and 2 coats. You can see a little bit more of the flakes there in that first coat. They stand out a little bit better, but you can still see them. They just get a little bit hidden with that second coat. Let's go in and do a 3rd. Formulas are excellent. Put a coat here over black. That really, putting it over black really shows off all that pretty emerald shimmer. Let's see if it looks different after it dries a bit. But here it is in 1 coat and 3, and here it is on me in 2. Perfectly opaque on my length nail in 2. And this one is Scratch About, 1 coat and 3. One more look here over black. I am seeing a little bit of blue shift like way down at extreme angles on the sides a little bit, but mostly over black it really brings out that pretty green shimmer. And up next we have Pretty Purple. This one is called Viola Tricolor Pansy. This one was described as a vampy blurple crelly packed with red, pink, green, blue shifting shimmer and holographic microflakes. You can really see that shimmer. See mostly kind of like the golden color. What's it say? Red, pink, green, and blue. That must be the green shimmer there that I'm seeing mostly in the bottle. And here, where am I? I'm on this thumb here now. Here it is on me in 2 coats with a glossy top coat. Again, coverage was very good. Covered up my nail line on my little short nails. And here it is in 1 coat and 2 on the swatch wheel, just to show you. Let's go ahead, put on our 3rd coat. That did deepen it up even a little bit more. And we'll put a coat here over black. That really brings out that green shimmer. Let me put it over black. And the silver little glitter and micro flakes stand out a little bit more also over the black. But here it is in 1 coat and 3 coats. Very pretty. Here it is on me in 2 coats. Gorgeous purple. Viola, Tricolor, Pansy. And up next we have the Polish Pickup Rewind shade. So I'm pretty sure this one probably will not be available when her shop reopens. I think they're only supposed to sell them during the month of July. But this is called Blessed with Beauty and Rage. Polish Pickup Rewind 7/2024. This one was described as a teal jelly filled with jade holographic micro glitter and a vibrant red-orange shifting shimmer. There, you can see that shifting shimmer really well. Very pretty. Here it is on me in 2 coats with a glossy top coat. Again, very opaque on me in 2 coats. I do not see my nail line through there. I think that strong shimmer would help to hide it, even if you could see it just a little bit. And here that one is on the swatch wheel in 1 coat and 2 coats. Again, another excellent first coat formula. All of these have been. I don't see any streaks or balding or anything like that. We'll go in here, put on our 3rd coat. This kind of aqua, what does she call it? Teal jelly, jade holographic micro glitter. That really stands out and it's very pretty. Kind of an aqua jade color glitter you can see in there. So here's that one in 1 coat and now 3 coats. Very, very shifty. Oh, I'll put a coat here over black. Almost forgot that. Oops, I guess if I get in the camera, that helps you guys, huh? So this looks really cool over black in person because you got all that kind of reddish shimmer. What does she call this one? Red orange shifting shimmer. You can definitely see that, but then all those blue kind of jade holographic twinkles come through. That is very cool over black. I like that one a lot. I hope you can see that. It's very pretty. But here it is on the swatch wheel in 1 coat and 3 coats. Blessed with Beauty and Rage. Again, this was from Polish Pickup Rewind, so you'd probably have to search D-stashes, or you could contact her and see if she had any overpours that she's going to be selling as mysteries, if you like that one. And once again, here it is on me in 2 coats with a glossy top coat. All right, the last three polishes I have was a trio. It was a trio that she sold at the Polish and Beauty Expo this summer in Chicago. So she had a trio for sale there. I bought the whole thing. I can't remember if they were sold individually or if you had to get them in the trio. I don't remember. And like I said, her store is closed, so I can't verify that. But I just went ahead and bought the whole trio. This one is called A Garden Grows in Tinley Park. And it's Polish Beauty Expo 24 limited edition. Tinley Park is a suburb of Chicago, and that's where the Polish and Beauty Expo has been happening the last few years. This one was described as a clear base filled with emerald green holographic micro glitter, large particle aurora shimmer that shifts between pink, red, orange, gold, and green, and holographic microflakes. These polishes, these 3, and there was 2 other ones that I've already shown you. Just like I said, they're just sort of magical how she manipulates the shimmer and the glitter and everything. I don't know, it's just very special. Here, that one is on me. Which finger? It's on this finger right here. This is on me in 2 coats plus a glossy top coat. And again, this says it's in a clear base, but you can see how nicely that built up. Just all on its own. I can't even see my nail line through it. And there it is next to the Blessed with Beauty and Rage, if you want to see what they look like next to each other. And here that one is on the swatch wheel, a little bit different swatch wheel now in 1 coat and 2 coats. Again, excellent first coats, no streaking or balding or pulling. Go in here, do a 3rd coat right there. That did deepen it up just a little bit more. And we'll put a coat here over the black one. All right, so here that is now in 1 coat and 3 coats. And this is what it looks like on me in 2. These are so shiny and sparkly too. This one is A Garden Grows in Tinley Park in 1 coat and 3 coats. And here it is over black. It actually looks somewhat similar to the Blessed with Beauty and Rage. Once you put it over black, there's a little bit more going on with this one, but it still has sort of those same kind of teal micro glitter that come through. A lot of the red shimmer comes through, but this one does have the silver also of the holographic micro flakes. So it looks a little bit different than this one, but similar. I kind of like this one better over black. All right, and up next we have a pretty pink. This is another one from the Polish and Beauty Expo Trio. This one's called Path to PBE. It's from Polish Beauty Expo 24, limited edition 2024. And this one was described as a clear base filled with fuchsia holographic micro glitter, large particle aurora shimmer that shifts between orange, bronze, golden green, and the holographic microflakes. There it is in the bottle, very pretty. And here's that one in 1 coat and 2 coats. And this one on me is right here in 2 coats. Again, it's so shiny. I don't see my nail line through it, but I think some of the shimmer may be hiding that a little bit, all the shimmer and the sparkle. So if you have very long nails, you might need a 3rd coat, but I think on me 2 looks great. But we will go in and put on a 3rd here. Here's our 3rd coat. Kind of amazed that these are all in clear bases, but they really do build up so nicely. And let's put a coat here over the black. All right, that brings out a lot more of that red shimmer and the silver little micro flakes. Very pretty. And here it is in 1 coat and 3. And this is it on me in 2. And this one is Path to PBE in 1 coat and 3. All right, the last one I have to show you. It's the last one from the Polished and Beauty Expo trio. Pretty purple. This one is called Stray to Chicago. Polished Beauty Expo 2024 limited edition. This one was described as a clear base filled with royal purple holographic micro glitter, large particle aurora shimmer that shifts between green, gold, and blue, and those holographic microflakes. Very, very pretty. Oh, here's this one on my pinky in 2 coats with a glossy top coat. All of these went on very nicely. Didn't have any trouble with application. Formulas were good consistency. Brush is very nice. We will go in here and put on a 3rd coat. I don't think I showed you a close-up of that one in 1 and 2. Apologize. But here's a 3rd. And 1 coat here over the black. All right, that brings out a whole lot of that like green and gold. Is that what it says? Green, gold, and blue. Definitely seeing the green and gold over the black. Just so many little sparkles and it's so shiny. Very pretty. And here it is on its own in 1 coat and 3 coats, and on me in 2 coats. Definitely see that pretty shimmer. This one is Stray to Chicago in 1 coat and 3. All right, that was my Garden Path Lacquer order from July. It did take a while to get. She was within her turnaround time. I think her turnaround time was 21 days, and those are business days, doesn't include weekends. But it did take a while to get it, but once it came, I was very happy. These are so pretty. Like I said, her shop is closed right now, but when it reopens, you can find her at gardenpathlacquers.com and her Facebook group, The Garden, a hideaway for fans of Garden Path Lacquer. And I will link both those in the description. So here are the first 7. The first 6 will more than likely be available when her shop reopens. This last one was the Polish Pickup Rewind, so it probably won't unless it is in as a mystery. And then here was the trio of the Polish and Beauty Expo trio. Very, very pretty. All right, let's go ahead and turn the camera around and we will finish this up. All right, what did you think of this haul from Garden Path Lacquers? I was very pleased with it. I really like them all. I think if I had to pick favorites, the bright pink Dishing Just Desserts is a favorite. I'm loving this green sparkly one, which was It's Only Forever. Very pretty. Here's that one on me. And I like all the sparkly ones. I do really like this one also, which was Scratch About. Very pretty, kind of blue to green shifter. There, that one is on me. I'm really happy. I like all of them, actually. What's new, right? I like all of them always. But that was my haul from Garden Path Lacquer. I bought all those in July, so hopefully they'll still be around when she reopens her store if you are interested in any of them. Otherwise, let me know in the comments what you think. Are you familiar with Garden Path Lacquer? Were you familiar with Lollipop Posse? Do you have any from either of those brands? Same brand, different names. Let me know in the comments if you own any, what your favorites are, what your favorites were today that I showed you. And Otherwise, whatever's on your mind, I would love to hear from you. If you enjoyed my video, I would love if you would consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. Those of you watching who already subscribed, thank you so much. I do really appreciate you being here. So I think that's all I have for you today. So I will say goodbye for now. All right, I came out in the sun to see if I can show you how sparkly these are out here in the sun. Look at that beautiful velvet matte look. And then all these super shiny, sparkly ones. So pretty. So shiny out in the sun. And then here was the trio of the Polished and Beauty Expo trio. Gorgeous. Show you my nails. I hope this is coming across. It's hard to see because the sun's shining on the camera here, but hopefully this is coming across how beautiful and shiny these are. Let's see, we got these guys here. This green one, love that, and the one on my pinky. Those were two of my favorites. So there they are in the sun. There they are in the sun. Hope you're seeing just how beautiful and sparkly they are. And the Polished and Beauty Expo ones. Gorgeous. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody.